Welcome to another episode of Dad's Rules with Kevin Belzer, and today I'm joined by Melissa Belzer. Say hello into the microphone.
Hello.
Very well. She can use a microphone.
I can.
Very outstanding.
Yeah.
Let's dive right into it and dad's jokes.
More dad's jokes.
Oh yeah. Well, I picked up
Sweet.
this joke book, and I feel like I must just keep going through it. They just seem to be getting more and more questionable in how good they are.
We'll see.
So here's one for you.
Okay.
Today, my wife apologized for the first time ever. She said she's sorry she ever married me.
Oh, burn. That's terrible.
That is terrible. We're running up onto our anniversary of 31 years.
Yeah, we are.
Yep. So, because we're recording this on, today's June 15th that we're
Yep.
recording this.
Yep.
No idea when I'm marrying this.
Yeah.
But our anniversary is this weekend.
Yay. I'm so excited.
I just realized it's Pancake Day. That really creped up on me.
Okay.
Here's a good one. Does every sentence need to include a vegetable? Not necessarily.
Oh.
What's wrong with that one?
Oh my gosh. These are crazy.
In my job interview, they asked me about my best qualities. Well, I said, my doctors always call me patient.
Do they?
Oof. My wife and I just celebrated 10 years of happy marriage. It was coincidentally our 30th wedding anniversary.
Oh. That's terrible.
Yeah. Well, at least the current one's a happy one.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just back on track.
Maybe.
Does anyone want my old copies of Chiropractor Monthly? I've got loads of back issues.
Oh my goodness. This is definitely a punny to the max.
Oh, what did one boob say to another?
I don't know.
If we don't get support, they'll think we're nuts.
Oh my goodness. What is that
Oh.
even? Oh man.
Okay, let's see if this is the next one. If you spell the words absolutely nothing backwards, you get Gnitten Lasba, which ironically means absolutely nothing.
Right. That's a good one.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I like that. Okay, I actually like that one. That one's good.
If Mary is the mother of Jesus and Jesus is the Lamb of God, does that mean that Mary had a little lamb?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's more of a thinking one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay, maybe just one more. My English friend was really proud of his heritage until he found out that his great-grandfather was from Transylvania. Now he can't even look at himself in the mirror. Wow. Okay.
It was a good one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay. One more.
Okay.
I know two spiders who recently got married and bought their first home together. I'm so happy for the newlyweds.
Okay.
Webs.
Yeah.
Newlyweds.
Newlyweds. Yes.
I'm so happy for the newlyweds. I may have did that one wrong. I know two spiders who recently got married and bought their first home together. I'm so happy for the newlyweds.
Yes.
Okay, one more.
Okay.
What do you call a wizard who walks everywhere on bare feet, has poor bone density, and is cursed with really bad breath?
I can't even imagine.
A supercalist fragile mystic
Oh.
hexed by halitosis.
Okay, that's a good one. Try to say that one over and over. That's a good one. I'm going to process one later.
I hate how funerals are always held at 9 a.m. I'm not really a morning person.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, those were brilliant. So brilliant that we'll just roll right into a deck.
Okay.
This one is the relationship deck from Best Self.
Nice.
Absolutely outstanding. We have 6 choices in here.
Okay.
Health, work, finances, mindfulness, personal development, and relationships.
How many did we get to do?
I don't know. Depends how much time we spend on the first one.
Okay, health.
Let's see which one kind of looks like that.
It's the mystery colors that don't exactly match.
This is it. Well, some of them, yeah. It's like it's brown on the card or brown on the little cheat sheet, and then it's dark blue here. So,
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't match.
All right.
What are your health goals?
lose 45 pounds. I would like to be able to get back into I want to get back into shape so we can go back to Fort Tuttle. I want to try it again.
Fort Tuttle is a obstacle course in the trees where
Zip lines.
Yeah, it's well, you're hooked up to a zip line.
Well, yeah.
And part of it you will zip line.
Sure.
But you have to go obstacle to obstacle, and the reward
Yes.
during or after some of the obstacles is going to be the zip line part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you got to go obstacle to obstacle on it. The last time that we did it, you did the black course.
I did all the courses.
Yeah, and you can only get the black T-shirt.
Yep.
And you get it for free.
Yep.
I think.
I don't know. You were only allowed to buy it, I think, if nothing else.
Maybe that was it.
I don't care. It
you
didn't
can only
matter.
get the black shirt
yeah.
if you completed the black course.
Yep.
And out of the hundreds of people that do it daily, hundreds, less than 14. I think the most they've ever had in one day is 14 people complete the black course. I did not complete it because at the time I was in shape. However, my shape was round.
I don't think at that point, that was like 9 years
my
ago
gosh,
or
when
10
I
years
got-
ago. That was a long time ago.
So they set it up to
I have
where
photos.
you have green, I think it's green, red, blue, and then black.
Was
there-
it 4? I thought it was only 3. I don't remember though.
Well, green's the first one.
Well, of
that makes
course.
sense. But I think it was green, red, blue.
You could be correct. I
and
thought
then
there was
black.
only 3,
there's-
but I don't remember.
There's 3 before you get to the black course.
Okay.
Black course.
All right.
I quit after I did the third one because I was dog ass tired.
I was like, yeah, go ahead.
I was ready for a nap. I was so freaking out of shape. I looked at the last one, and part of the last one is you got to climb through things
Yes.
that are suspended,
Yep.
I don't know, 50 feet
Way
above
up.
the ground. Yeah, there was no way I was going to be able to do
Way
it.
up.
In fact, I probably would have been wedged. They would have had to bring one of those tree baskets that you go
I
up.
don't know. You're double tethered, so what they call is like if you fall off, you're still hanging there double tethered, but then they have to rescue you.
They have to rescue you if you can't pull yourself back up.
Right.
If you can pull yourself back up, you could keep falling the whole way through. It's fine.
Yeah. I was determined not to fall at all ever.
Well, because it's harder to pull yourself up.
It
Because you're
is.
dead weight
It is.
at that height, and there's nothing to grab onto.
Yeah.
You're literally using upper body strength to pull yourself
Which,
back up.
admittedly, I did not have. That was not my optimum upper body strength in my life ever, and I was just working off of pure determination. I was like, nope, I'm doing this. I'm
I
doing
should
it.
go back this summer and do it because I think I
Oh,
could
you
tear
could
right through
easily
it.
do it right now. I could not. I don't.
Well,
I
it's
think I
because-
would get discouraged if I tried it now.
Well, the nice thing about this Dad's Rules t-shirt is I designed some fitted ones.
Yeah.
They can show off your guns.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
I didn't have guns then.
No.
I didn't have pistols.
I'm probably not. I'm probably not different. Wait, too much different. Well, I am a little bit. I mean, I weigh more than you, but I don't know if I have the physical strength. So I would love to be in really good shape and go back and nail it all the way through again, because then I will feel like I have arrived. I've made it back to where I want to be. Well, or even better than before that I wanted to be. That's what I want to do.
Well, if you want to get back in shape, the one thing you'll probably have to remove from all of our diets is the crack candy that you make.
I'm making it less because it goes so fast.
Muddy Buddies.
It's mostly you and
It's,
Jackson. I have a little
Chex
bit.
Mix.
Oh my God,
Chex
they're
Mix
so
with
good.
Peanut butter, chocolate, and powdered sugar
And butter.
and butter.
Uh-huh.
It's literally nothing good for you.
No, but it's delicious.
It's we call it crack in our house.
It's really good.
It's-
I'm trying to figure out how to maybe modify it to make it not so. I haven't.
I don't think it's possible.
It is, but I have to like put some effort into it.
I don't-
No, it is.
I will literally not feel well, and I'll keep eating it. I
See-
think that's what happens with drug addicts.
I don't understand the endless
Anything
eating
that
of
has
it.
chocolate
I
in
know.
it.
I don't understand that.
I can't have chocolate in the house.
I
You
know,
this.
but it's not even like it's solid chocolate. It's terrible. It's terrible. It goes really fast. It's not something I ever imagined you'd start eating, and then you did.
Yeah.
And then it goes really fast.
I had 3 bowls the other day.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, and then
You just need to have one bowl a day.
then I had to do 2 workouts and everything else. So
Gosh, that's hilarious.
yeah, actually, I have to do calorie breakdowns of it because I know that if I walk 4 to 5 miles, I'm burning somewhere between 400 to 550 calories.
Okay.
And so I can have garbage that equates to that, and it evens itself out.
See,
That's how math works.
Yeah.
I did the math.
Yeah. It doesn't get you ahead, though.
So I did the
It
math.
evens you up. So I did the math.
Yep.
All right, next card.
Well, I didn't answer it.
Oh, you didn't answer it. Oh, okay, yeah.
My goal right now is to get back down to my military weight of 165, which I hit briefly, and then I discovered the crack candy in our house.
It's not my fault.
No, it's going back the way it's supposed to, so it's all
Okay.
fine.
All right.
But another card.
Yeah,
All right.
can't we?
Yeah, we can do another.
Okay,
card.
finances,
Finances.
maybe?
Sure, that's green.
Okay.
I guess that makes sense.
I think that's the other one I was thinking of because I was curious what I would ask.
Green. Ugh, technical errors here on my part.
The cards are stuck. No, it's just hard to pull out of it because they're so packed into the box, which is good.
Finances. Does it matter if one person earns more than the other in our relationship?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
No, you have no problem spending my money.
Come on. Okay, come on. Be fair. It's not like I'm going and buying
Honestly, at this point,
$1,000 at Michael Kors and then like whatever because I'm not abusing your money.
at this point, I just want to see the
Say
debt,
your money, but
the debt go down.
yeah, I'm not abusing our money.
As long as I have enough to do what I need to do with, then I'll just go make more. That's just been my philosophy as of late. For that, no, I honestly don't think it really matters. I think that people make it matter. There's a lot of couples that gosh, I knew people that had been married 20 some years and they still had it divided up that this spouse is responsible for this bill and that bill.
I have multiple friends that are like that.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's just what works for them, I think.
We just throw it in an account that we both have access to. And it kind of just, we do have one account that everything gets moved into.
Yeah.
For the bills to be paid out of that.
Right.
But we have access to each other's accounts, all of them.
Yeah.
'Cause we're on all the accounts.
Well, I'm not going to go crazy. If anything, I overpay on bills. Like, that's where if you want to talk about, I actually spend more money on overpaying bills than I do probably just about anything else.
I do because there's certain things that I just don't want to think about.
Yeah.
Like I do coaching.
Yeah.
And I have my coaching paid for the next year. Like I just
Yeah.
paid the whole next year.
Yeah, but that's just easier to not have
And
the
then,
monthly outgo. It's like paid.
We have property in another state that has an HOA, and I paid that one 4 months ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like it that way. I pay off credit cards, whatever. I just don't like to think about it.
I agree.
I think that's my thing. Honestly, yeah, I don't think it should matter in a relationship
No.
if one makes more than the other. I do know that some people will make it an issue, and it's usually a guy problem if the girl makes more.
What I've seen, yeah.
That's what I've
Yeah.
seen too. That's what
Yeah.
I mean.
I don't know why that's a thing, but
I think if you're in two different fields, then you're comparing apples and oranges.
yeah.
Because if both people are happy in their careers and that's just happens to be what they pay,
Right.
I'm talking like just regular jobs out there.
Sure.
That like if say she's a doctor and he's a nurse, I think the simple math says that he makes more generally.
Yeah.
Unless you're a traveling nurse, they do really well.
Yeah.
But in the grand scheme of things, that doctor's going to make more. But if you're happy being a nurse, because I have clients of mine that they're male nurses, they absolutely love it.
Yeah.
They don't want to be a doctor.
Right.
And
Well,
then-
it shouldn't automatically go, oh, you should just automatically want to progress.
right. But that doctor, she may like doing surgery.
Right.
And so that's their thing. Whereas the nurse, their thing may be that the personal care, the personal touch.
Right.
Because that's one thing you don't get as a surgeon. You don't get
No.
to do that
No.
side of it.
No.
You're in and out and you're on to the next.
Right. Because it's, yeah.
Right. And there's also, they could both be lawyers, and one's an environmentalist lawyer and the other one's a
Corporate.
litigious or corporate
A
lawyer.
corporate lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not going to make the same money.
No.
It's just not how it works out. Same thing in real estate. You can be property management in real estate, or you can be somebody that sells high-end real estate and sells a lot of high-end real estate. they're two different things. But if you love what you do, does it really matter?
Right. Well, and I appreciate what you do, and I have to be comfortable in that, because sometimes to allow you to have that means that you're busy sometimes, and that's okay with me. And I appreciate that you do that, because there were a lot of years where I was working 2 jobs and I was like working 19 hours a day, and I'm like, I just can't do that.
But we've still had months this year,
Yeah.
because of how sales fell,
Sure.
that even you working part-time,
Yeah.
you made more than me because I had no sales that month.
Right.
But then I had another month where I made 125,000.
Right.
So it's like, well, it's also all relative down to where are we at on the calendar,
Right.
to when things fall, because there could be times to where I don't have as much going on. Maybe I took time off.
Yeah.
Maybe because there's times to where I just take a break.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
you have to.
Well, this week, for example, I took some me time. Sometimes you just have to, because you got to recharge. And so but I also have to be comfortable knowing that 30, 60 days from now, because of what I did this week, there won't be a sale there.
Right.
That I have to be okay with that.
Well, and as we get our little bit of debt we took on again, as long as we get that paid off, I mean, when we only had the mortgage payment to make, that made life so much easier. I would rather not have the mortgage payment either, but just having just that was aces. And when you bring in all the income too, I'm also not going to abuse the fact that whatever, because that number, I'm always calculating, okay, how far out does this get our stuff paid? And I try to overpay. There are actually some utilities that will only let you overpay by a certain amount. Isn't that dumb?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, if I could pay a whole year on a gas bill, it's like $30 a month and times 12. I'd rather just plunk
But there
that
are
in there
some,
or
and
whatever.
this is a good tip for
$60.
investors. This is a good tip for investors out there. I had an investor that I worked with who had 34 individual properties, and he could pay HOA on all of them for a year in advance. So every January 1st, he wrote checks out to all the HOAs.
That's beautiful.
It's brilliant.
It's just less mental.
So I started applying it to ours to where we pay them way in advance as well.
Yeah.
Because then you just don't even have to think about it.
Right.
Or you set up auto pay or whatever.
Well, ours is, our
We set up
HOA
auto pay
is
for the
on auto
one,
pay.
and then the other one, the other one doesn't care. It'll let me pay
Yeah.
as far as I want, which is nice because since it's in another state, I also tend to just forget about it because it's not right here in my backyard.
Well, and it's not, it's at a standstill right now with doing anything with it. It
there's
doesn't
no
require
there's no
thought process to it.
structure on it at the moment.
Right. So
But I
there's
still have to
no-
pay HOA on it
Right.
because somebody has to mow the yard.
Right.
So the HOA mows the yard.
Right, which is awesome.
I do like that.
Yes.
I don't have to hop on a plane,
And go
fly
cut the
down to North
grass.
Carolina and mow my yard.
Or go interview the neighbors. Okay, who wants it?
Although that would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
What do you do in North Carolina? Well, I had to mow my
Go
yard.
cut the grass. That would be hilarious.
Actually, I would just do like I do here and call a landscaper.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do it.
No. And I'm thankful that you, even here, I'm thankful for all the things you cover that I don't have to do anymore, because I used to be the landscaper. Not a fan. It's too many creatures and too many thorns.
I made it very clear to my family growing up that I will someday just have a landscaper.
And I appreciate that.
So when
every
they came
month.
to visit, they complimented me on the yard, and I go, "Thank you, the landscaper did it."
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Because I was
very
like,
much.
I don't want to do it.
No, I don't like doing it.
There have
I'm
been
glad.
many times I'm sitting in my office, I'm doing prospecting calls to garner new business.
Yeah.
And outside is somebody clipping the bushes, blowing the leaves,
Thank you,
doing
Jesus.
whatever. And I was able to do prospecting calls, what I call the $500 an hour activities,
Mm-hmm.
rather than doing the yard, which doesn't pay me. It just flat out doesn't pay. It doesn't matter what the landscaper costs. It just doesn't pay me to do it. Because it's not like I get done with the yard and somebody goes, "Great job, here's a check."
Right. No.
I'd rather support another business and go, "Great job, here's a check. You saved me all this time, all this money." And I was able to make prospecting calls or be able to meet with a client because I've come home sometimes, the yard's done. I didn't even know they were there,
Yes.
but the yard's done. And I was out helping somebody find a home or list a home or do a photo shoot or jumping in a pool, whatever, doing something
Yeah.
fun
Yeah.
because I make real estate fun.
Yeah. And I'm always appreciative and grateful for having the means to do that.
Excellent. Well, we're going to wrap it up here. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hit the swag shop. dadsrulesswag.com. dadsrealswag.com. dadsrealswag.com. Buy some of the cool shirts like the ones we are wearing now.
Are we wearing? Oh, we're not wearing matching. Well, we are, but not the same color.
You're wearing a gray.
I'm wearing the heather gray.
Yeah, I think it's called heather gray.
That's what it is. I don't know if that's the official title color.
No, it is. Okay. It's heather gray.
This is a heather gray.
I am wearing, I don't remember what color they called this.
I don't know.
It's almost like a robin's egg or something.
I don't know.
I did this color because the cover of the next book will have me in a shirt that has this colors in it.
Yeah.
This colors. Yeah.
My
English is falling
colors. Yeah.
My English is falling apart again.
Okay.
Anywho, it'll have these colors in it. And actually, I thought it looked really cool with the logo and whatnot.
It does. I agree.
I did a bunch of these, bunch of different designs, as well as the other 40-some pieces that are available right now on dadsrealswag.com. If you like the show, please like, share, comment, review, leave feedback, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Until next time, go out and be the kick-ass adult I know you all can be.